Okay, so last mission was a complete bust. Pathfinder. I would have put the light on really, shouldn't I? Now you get all reflections. There you go. Can you see, is that going to focus on there? I don't know. John Menzies, 9.99. God. John Menzies still going? I've not seen one in a long while. Still got the instructions. Of course I've still got the instructions. I don't think I ever loaned this one to any. I was very good at loaning my games to people. I was very bad at getting them back half the time. Or they'd come back without instructions, or the cases cracked. I was a complete and utter idiot. No little notes left inside the inner lining? No. No winning lottery tickets either. Which is just as well, really. Because I'd be kicking myself, wouldn't I? Right. There we go. Reminds me of a story of one of my old schoolmates had tickets to the Monsters of Rock when Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son came out, and I think it was AC/DC, Metallica, Megadeth, just all the big names were there, and Iron Maiden were headlining, and he was like, oh, I've got to go there. And his dad said, you're not going without me, you're too young. So he had 2 tickets, and his dad was going to wear a suit. So he was going to sew an Iron Maiden back patch on the back of his dad's suit, and they were going to go to Monsters of Rock, and he was going to have a hell of a time. And he kept his tickets safe. And then one day he didn't know where they were, and he couldn't find them, and he couldn't get any more tickets, and he couldn't find his tickets, and the day was approaching, and he still couldn't find his tickets, and then the day came, and the day went, and he never knew where his tickets were. And then, several months later, he got a book out of the library that he'd rented, that he got out before, and fancied reading again, and there, about halfway through, were his tickets, where he'd left them, marking his place. I was like, oh. But no such luck with Pathfinder there. God, haven't even finished loading the game and already I'm reminiscing. Jeez. Retro gaming, eh? Chin chin, he says, wafting the mug vaguely towards the camera and hoping it gets seen, otherwise you've got no idea what I'm doing. Whew, this is going to be a long old load, isn't it? Well, I might as well sit down and read the manual. This is one of the early games before too many turbo loaders, but lovely packaging. I do love the puffy clamshells. Particularly, I don't know, can you see that? I'm going to have to step behind the camera and knock it slightly. And Activision. Activision when they weren't a pile of wank. Lovely, lovely, shiny. Shiny, shiny. God, you could almost fetishise over that. I'm going to stop this now. Ooh. Ah, there we go. We get a little. Now, if this is going to be like Ghostbusters, it's going to carry on loading after this point, isn't it? That's not it. It shows a loading screen and then stopped loading while you think, oh, Ocean got it right, didn't they? You got cool music, got a nice title screen, and it was loading at the same time. Let's have a quick skim through this because I really don't remember too much about it. I think it had graphics a bit like Alley Cat, but it was a bit like Coronus Rift. You were going around collecting stuff from wrecks, weren't you? Oh, I think I'm probably just going to take this as basically like a shoot 'em up and be completely rubbish at it. It's been one of those days, weeks, months, years, lifetimes. Delete as applicable, you know. Apparently your craft is called a leap. Capital L, capital E, capital E, capital P, lowercase e, lowercase r. Leap! To choose a direction, move the blinking pointer with the... Move the blinking pointer, eh? The language in this. Filthy. Then press the button. Red areas are high in radiation, yellow are moderate, green are low. Right, okay, so that's radiation level, so I'm guessing that's how long we can stay there or something. As you uncover more of the map, bases, white ovals and stations, blackened squares will appear. These are where you deposit your articles. Right. Artifacts even, not articles. You begin with 1 leap in use and 4 in reserve. Okay, pairs of arrows below the map point the way to extra leapers. So follow the arrows for extra lives. Ooh, menu screen. Yada yada yada. Supplies. Activate supplies by moving the arrow to the one you want. Where do I get supplies? How to put... Okay, list of supplies. Heavy metal. Slows the rate at which the leaper absorbs radiation. Heavy metal. Beam shield. Protects the leaper from enemy fire. Scrambler. They're all good. Just get as many supplies as possible then. Leapers only move forward. To veer right or left, move the joystick... Ah, right, so we're always going forwards. Fire the leaper laser. Press red button. What if your joystick doesn't have a red button? What if it's a power play cruiser? And before you say, no, not the blue one with the red buttons, you know what I mean, the pink and green one with the yellow buttons. What if you got a zipstick? That's got yellow buttons. Or a Connex Navigator, that's got blue buttons. Oh, wish I still had my Connex Navigator. That absolutely rocked for Daley Thompson's Decathlon and every other Waggler. Gotta get a Navigator. Anyone's got a Connex Navigator going spare, they want to go to a good loving home, you know where to hit me up, yeah? Yeah, it looks like a phaser as well, but I was never really that much of a Star Trek person. But radiation gauges at the bottom of the screen. When levels get too high, you lose a leaper. Destroy the small hovering crystals to reduce radiation. Ah, right, so it's not just a case of you're going to die, you can slow it down then. Pick up artifacts, plate-shaped objects that do not explode when hit. Right. Hit things. If they don't explode, you're good. Deposit them at the base stations. Bases are rectangular. For each artifact delivered to a base, you get a radiation-free second. Stations will get you a second of invulnerability. Yeah, okay. So stations possibly better then, because I'm guessing radiation and invulnerability. One's better than the other. Watch out for box-like time capsules. 5 artifacts each in these. That's all it really says. Pick up extra leapers when he finishes this. So we'll scroll up the screen, shooting some things, shooting crystals and picking up other things. Righty-ho. I'm not reading anything about any aliens or things like that to shoot. Is it just static crystals or something? Oh well, I guess we'll see. God, all of this is all in foreign now. We would like to hear from you, so we can keep you informed of upcoming home computer software from Activision. Please fill out the card on the reverse side, place in a stamped envelope, and mail to the following address. Activision UK Incorporated, 15 Harley House, Marylebone Road, Regent Park, London NW1 5HE, UK. Please print in block capitals. Right. Let's pop that back in there for safekeeping. This is a thrilling screen, isn't it? This had better be worth it, eh? Oh, he says this is a thrilling screen because it's entirely black. Hello. Hope I haven't been scratching my nuts. Well, this is awkward now, isn't it? I'm going to have some more tea. When's this game going to load? Now, what to do? I've got a black screen. I've talked all I can about the game. I can continue making silly noises. Can't be much more left on the tape. Doesn't look like it. I could deflate slightly. That's another thing I can do. What's it say on the back of the box? By the year 8878 AD, exploration had become a thing of the past. Yes, looking into the past, searching it, unearthing its mysteries and uncovering its adventures. The ruling council had bestowed this critical task to an elite group of stellar explorers. Oh, that turned the screen brown. There we go. Mr. Clicky, are you on duty? Why is the screen brown? Please, 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 please don't let this be the longest load fail in existence. Come on. Let's put the joystick over this side. It's all tangled up. This will be rather annoying if it's not working. I don't have this one backed up on disk either. This this is going to be a right pain now. Want to play something. I think the only cartridge game I haven't played so far now is Pinball Spectacular, and that really needs paddles. And they're in the missing box somewhere. Let's just see, just in case it says something about when the screen goes brown. To begin, press F1. Of course, brown screen, F1. No. No. Wouldn't be that simple, would it? To load your cassette, press the shift key. Without releasing shift, press down run stop key. Release the run stop key and then the shift. Yes, shift run stop. Your TV will read, press play on tape. After you have pressed play, your screen will go blank while the game is loading. This should only take a few minutes. A few minutes. We're coming up to 11. And To begin, press F1. To load other systems, see enclosed insert card. What enclosed insert card? This is all there is. F1, up there. F3, F5, F7. It's not happening, is it? Flip's sake. Right. Fine. Nope, that's every single key rippled along there. And let's press stop on there. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered to wait another 10 minutes to see if the other side will load. So now I'm going to have to wonder what to do next, because I've had 2 strikes here. Oh god, that was almost a sporting analogy, wasn't it? Right. Knock this one on the head here. Again, Pathfinder is one I will get back to, but one when I have a little more time. And we will beat this one. But in the meantime, I shall bid you adieu, and maybe see you on another one with a bit more luck. Fingers crossed, eh? See you again.